Hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Crystal Empress 33. Your theme of the week. Let's see. Ooh, heart fog. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. You may find this week that you are going to have a clearing, which I will tell you has been happening for pretty much every sign. It's a collective shift ever since the eclipse. So don't beat yourself up if you need to take a break this weekend and just like, you know what? I need a mental health day to clear my mind. Once you do, you are going to do that because you start your week off with a heart fog and you end it with ecstasy. What are you doing? What are you up to? Something feels so secretive with you. I don't get it. You had the magician in reverse come out and fly on top of heart fog. I feel like this is an energy that you are going to be dealing with this week. Is this Capricorn? Yes and no. The card came out sideways. Four of Cups. Something about you being offered a chance to raise your vibration, you being offered an opportunity to get you out of this heart fog, but you still making some choices that don't serve you, so it's affecting your manifestations. What's affecting your manifestations is you chasing thrills, good times that don't align with the purpose of things that you've been working towards. Hold on just a second. Okay. That's what's coming to an end this week. Your heart has been in a fog. That's okay. Something about becoming aware of your own manipulation tactics as well as those of others, maybe where you learned it and how you've actually adopted those for yourself. But they don't want you to miss an opportunity this week. There's a chance that you could, because you are chasing thrills too much and they need you to buckle down and focus and work a little more, which honestly that isn't a typical message to get for Capricorn, because you could be a workhorse. So something about you putting in work. In order for you to ascend and raise your vibration this week, this deck is specifically important for you because of the imagery. She is focused on the book here. This is the energy around her. The people around her who are throwing these at her are very, very perplexed. Okay? Like, huh? What the fuck? What's going on? Okay? Like, hello? She should be going batshit crazy over this and she's not. That's because your focus is here. That is how you are going to raise your vibration and get yourself out of this heart fog and this manipulative, very toxic environment, narcissistic environment, so that you can start living your ecstasy. So instead of, do you see the switch they're having you make this week? This is what's coming to an end. This is your choice. Okay? You have been around some very bullheaded energy, toxic, narcissistic type of energy, toxic family environment where it's been blocking your blessings. Because there's been some heart fog, manipulation problems where it's like no matter what you do, it's like you're in too close of a proximity to these people to where you cannot protect your energy without looking like an asshole, is what it seems like. Like you're trying to protect your energy. So the way you protect your energy, even if you're in an environment where there's a bunch of toxicity going on, stay away as much as possible. And they want you focusing on educating yourself. Truly, this is the key this week. Reading is physically, this is so freaking literal. They're telling me picking up a book this week is absolutely important for you. Something about that helping you raise your vibration by giving you some type of information you've been wanting to know for a long time. Someone is very heartbroken over you at this moment. They're taking your desire to get away from them as you not loving them anymore, because they're in a place where they don't love themselves because of the where their life has, what position they are in life. Something about them finally feeling what you were feeling at some point here, and you wanting to leave this environment to have better is coming across to them as you not loving them. They don't want you taking that on as your problem and you needing to fix that. You are doing this for a completely different reason. So when this person says something to you and tries to make you feel bad, saying you don't love them, you are not supposed to feel like, I do love you. I'm sorry. What can I do to make you feel? No, 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 no. So, well, that's not it at all. I don't want you to think that. The truth is, I want this for me and my family. We want this, and this is our future, and this is what we're excited about, and this is where we want to go. We just want more, more space, more freedom, more this, more that. Making it about the things you do want. Do not make it about an apology like you did something wrong. This is a time for you to reclaim your power. And when you do this and you show them the true perspective, why you're doing what you're doing, it'll become more logical to them than if you try to placate them and give them what they want to make them feel better, even though it's not what you want. Because the only thing that'll happen is you will be left feeling guilty for leaving and then stay longer. This is a time for you to break away and become free. So when this comes up this week, this heart fog, just know this is how you're supposed to handle it, okay? So ecstasy, let's look into the ecstasy. Partnership, something about a choice, you making the right choice this week, you choosing the right partnership. That's going to be important for you. Something about you choosing the right partner. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles, it landed like this on top of the Four of Cups and the Ecstasy card. Okay, so this was like the bridge. So I have the pile of cards here, the other pile here, and this card was bridging both piles together. What it's telling me, depending on the choice you make this week, will depend the outcome. This is nothing where tarot is not going to tell you exactly what's happening, because it's telling you the options of what you can based on the choices that you make. Nobody can make you make a choice, okay? Nobody can decide for you. Only you can decide for you. People can try to make you feel guilty about your choices. People can try to make you angry or keep you blocked in some way. But that, you are rising above that, and you're in a position now. Yeah, rising above that, and I literally just split to it. You are in a position now where you can see through this, okay? And it's time to choose you and your very bright, happy future. It is not about you not loving someone anymore, even though that's how they're taking it. That is a childhood emotional wound that they have. That is not your responsibility. They don't feel good about themselves and the choices they're making. They feel unlovable. And now that you want to leave, they feel like you're leaving because you don't love them either. That is not it. Please don't let yourself identify with that message this week when that experience comes for you, okay? That's what I have for you. So much love.